Atiku is working for Tinubu. There is nothing you can tell me. There is nothing you will tell me to convince me otherwise. As it is now, the evidence where I get should say Atiku is actually working for President Tinubu. It's obvious now. It's very much obvious. You cannot tell me. I have every reason to be convinced that he is working for Tinubu. If you check the dynamics of Nigerian politics, you will see that Atiku is actually working for somebody. The ambition now is no longer for him to become the president. This period, this time, no, he's working for somebody to remain in power. Remember, I will show you evidence, make you see, say, true, this guy, they work for Tinubu, he get mission. Before 2015, Atiku was in PDP. That time, now good luck, Ebele Jonathan, and be the president of Nigeria. Atiku was in PDP, the ginger. Now, during that period, that was when this present president, President Tinubu, and the late Buhari, Congo meets with Atiku to come together so that they will align coalition, this same coalition where they do today, so that they will align and take Goodluck Ebele Jonathan out of office in 2015 when Goodluck Ebele Jonathan be the president. When they take an office, put who? Put Buhari. They watch you. Now, within that period, what does Atiku stand to gain at that point? What do you think that they promised him? What do you think that they promised him? Because the candidate they were presenting at that point was President Buhari. That was the candidate they were presenting. What does he stand to gain? Nothing. So you're trying to tell me that Atiku, where me and you know, at that point, Atiku, where me and you know, decided to just put Buhari. Atiku, because remember, Atiku has been contesting for president, I think, since 1993. So this person that has been contesting, all of a sudden, decided to give up his ambition for Buhari to gain nothing. To gain nothing. Remember, he saw Buhari's administration when Buhari was the head of state. He saw the whole disaster. So he knew that Buhari was not going to perform. So his reason was never to fix Nigeria at that point. So there must be something they have promised him, and which is not presidency at that time. So he gave up. Buhari, Tinubu, Atiku, all of them aligned, and they unseated President Jonathan. As they unseat President Jonathan, that period, everywhere quiet. You do not hear anything about Atiku. That time, Atiku go quiet. Before you know, you don't travel, go Dubai. You can't lay low. Buhari can't enter. As Buhari enter, 2019, that was when he now contested with Peter Obi. He contested with Peter Obi. Peter Obi viced him. They lost the election. Now, it now got to the point, to the time of the South. Because Buhari had already done his 8 years, which was northern side. You know, the gentleman agreement when they get during party. Then he don't reach northern side. Buhari did his complete 8 years. Complete. Remember where this whole thing, I want to make you remember where this whole thing started. 2015 coalition with Tinubu, Buhari, and Atiku. Now, as Buhari don't do in 8 years, northern 8 years, the power shifted to south. Power now shifted to south. Before then, where Atiku did all these things and unseated Jonathan, what did he do? He did not remain in that APC. He no remain. What did he do? He come out. He went back to PDP. Why did he go back to PDP? What is the reason that made him to go back to that PDP if there was no agreement? If not to divide votes and make somebody to remain in power. They hear me, oh? Now, he reached this time of the South again. Now, he don't reach the time of the South to do 8 years. 8 years. Instead of this person now to say, okay, Now the time of the South, let the South do their time in PDP. Instead, what? He must contest. He must contest, whether they like it or not. He must contest. People begged him, allow the South to do this thing. Allow the South to take over. Let they do their time, just like the way North do their time. He insisted. You know, ask yourself why. If not to make somebody to remain in power, to divide votes so that this person will remain in power. Meanwhile, that period, Peter Obi's wave done the go. But he no agree. Atiku no agree. They can't contest. At the end of the day, Tinubu enter office. Now 4 years he don't do. 4 years we don't reach the South. He don't do the 4 years. As he do the 4 years now, he don't reach again. Still the time of the South. Instead of him to pipe low. Pipe low now so that South will complete their 8 years. He no agree. He say he will contest again. What did you contest for? If not to just divide vote and make somebody remain in power. You see, guy, nothing what you want tell me. Don't tell this man, say, guy, your mission in this world is to divide votes. Tell us, say, you see the way Moses divide that ocean, that Red Sea. That's the way you'll be dividing vote for us. Just come, divide vote, bim. Make I remain in power. When I don't do this, my 4 years finish, do 8 years finish. Remember now, once this South do their 4 years finish, power supposed to go back to the North. So already you see, say there is nothing Atiku is contesting for. There's nothing, you don't get anything when they make them they contest. If not to divide vote. Because if he pipe low, 4 years go come, power go back to North. Then if you want to contest, he cannot contest. But he talks said no. This vote, I must divide it. That's why. Peter Obi, he call Peter Obi. Peter Obi, he can't go. Now why? I believe saying that the reason why he can't come out, can't go call Peter Obi, come on, we do coalition. With the mind say, make I just carry Peter Obi put body. Make you do this ADC. So that we go press Peter Obi, make you no contest. Me, I go contest, divide votes. This man go remain in power. After 4 years, me, I go take. But Peter Obi wise. Go see the thing on time. As he see him, now Peter Obi move immediately. So you see, say, there is nothing Atiku is contesting for now. If you go by the gentleman agreement where parties they get, which is power go to North, power go to South. You don't get any reason we go make Atiku they contest at this point. There is nothing. If not agreement when he gets with Tinubu. You watch all this while waiting Tinubu the office. Atiku know the day. Nothing wait. The only time he just soft life, he travel, go Dubai, go chill, come back. You reach election, you come back, say you won't contest for what exactly? What are you contesting for at this time, if not to divide votes? Tell us the truth. I think you know the work for Tinubu. Mamma mia.